Hello, everyone. This is Pat. Welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be for the upcoming energies for the week, starting with today, Veterans Day, going through the 15th, 16th, and also a little bit of post-election commentary here. So, because I want to speak to a reading I did that last week of October. In that reading, I got some cards and felt very strongly and made a sort of predictive outcome of Kamala winning the election. And now, after we've gone through the election, it has the appearance that something else has taken place. And while those of us it's always good for those of us who do readings on YouTube, etc. We are intuitives. These are for entertainment purposes only. And sometimes, nobody can be 100% accurate. There's always some variables in there. But in this instance, I'm actually going to stand by what I said. And you're going to think I'm crazy, and you might think I'm in denial. But something about the outcome of this election just hasn't felt right. Something about it doesn't smell right, to me. And like I said, you might think I'm crazy. You might think I'm in denial. But I think there is more at play here. Something's got to play itself out. And I'm not entirely sure exactly what that is. But, I just wanted to speak to that right at the outset here. Now, looking for this week, I did pull from Colette Baron-Reid's Oracle cards, the Wisdom of the Oracle. And starting out this week, we have the Yang card, which is about action or activity. A lot of activity going on. So the beginning of the week may be that there's a lot of things on your to-do list, getting things done, taking action, moving forward on things, on next steps, whatever those might be for you. What's interesting is it's followed by this take a nap card. We have the, it's interesting because it has the moon in it with the fox sleeping on it. And this is very much about taking a break. Okay. And it may be us taking a break, walking away from all the stories in the media, everything that's going on, taking a genuine, much needed rest. If you had a busy weekend, could definitely speak to that going on. Okay. Needing to just take some time out, and it may be important to give your body some rest, much needed rest, and time to just, have some quiet to yourself. Okay. We also have coming up this week, we are very much in between worlds. Okay. For some of you at a personal level, this might be that you're in between jobs, in between relationships. You're not quite out of one. You're not fully in the other either. You could be moving. Okay. It also speaks to where we are in our, political process. We're in transition. We're not quite out of the old. We're not into the new yet. Okay. That transition process is not always, sometimes it's smooth, sometimes it's not, sometimes there's a lot of stuff that's got to be dealt with, in that process. So, but it speaks to the fact that we are in transition. Okay. We also have a card here, that unfinished symphony. Okay. Something isn't done. Something isn't finished. Okay. And for me personally, I think it speaks to this election. And I know you can think I'm crazy, but there's something about it that isn't done. There are details that are being looked into. Okay. At a personal level, obviously, it speaks to finishing up projects and attending to the details that, you might have overlooked. Or it's just to finish up those particular projects, you have to spend some time digging into the details or paying attention to certain details in whatever it is you're doing. It's something that is involving a little bit closer scrutiny. Okay. That's definitely part of what's going on. What's in the picture of the unfinished symphony is It's a big keyboard. And it certainly speaks to, music in some ways. So, maybe there's a creative project that you've been involved in, writing a song, or if you're an artist or something along those lines. Maybe it's a song, maybe it's a book, maybe it just speaks to the something that you have, something's not done yet. And, it may be that you're picking up that piece and finally getting around to finishing it. Okay. And looking at the details of what needs to be done to do that. But overall, now I pulled one more card for this week. It's from Colette's Postcards from Spirit. Okay. And it says, "Dear you, it might be hard to believe you'll ever get to where you want to go. Feel the way you want to feel and find peace and security, but you can. There's lots to celebrate in this life, but first you need to let go of this attachment to achieving certain results. It is easy to get caught in the endless loop of wanting this or that so you can feel safe. The only way out is to surrender the attachment. Empty yourself so you can be filled with something new. The compulsion will be lifted and peace will come. Trust that something better waits, that something new will open up and you will see new opportunities for fulfillment. The truth is, whenever you get into the loop, what you are really looking for is spirit. That connection is where the power, the peace, and the purpose lies. Everything else follows after that. Give yourself a hug. We've got you. Loving you so much." I love her cards of those. So those are some of the energies and interesting things that are going to be coming up this week. Hope it resonates with you. Please give a like or subscribe if it does. Thank you so much for watching and being a subscriber or viewer on my channel. I appreciate your viewership. Take care, everyone. Have a great week.